Hi. How you doing? Good. So I'm Natalie. Hi. And I'm black. But not black like the black people on TV, black like regular real people black. Like I'm not sassy or cool. I'm just like your regular everyday black person from the street. I mean, wait, on the street. I mean, not like from the street. It's different, right? Like, I don't really know when that happened, like when streets in general just became hardcore. Just like, I mean, didn't we all have streets in our neighborhoods? So like, how's that all gangsta? Like, and if you're from a place that had streets, and then some other place like doesn't have any streets, aren't you like the lucky, rich, privileged one? I don't know, just something I was thinking about. So I'm black, and as ridiculous as they may be, I do fit into some of the stereotypes. Like I'm pretty good at sports, and I'm a huge fan of grape Kool-Aid. Also fried chicken and watermelon as well. Right, you are too, because it's good, it's delicious. I don't know how we got assigned watermelon. There are also some stereotypes that I don't fall into, because stereotypes aren't real. I was really good in school. I skipped a couple grades. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm bad at dancing, and I love country music. That's not a joke. I like it, and I don't care that it's not cool because I've just never been cool ever anyway. Growing up, actually, I was a huge nerd. By huge, I mean fat. Obese. Really big, and also very tall for my age. But that did not stop me from getting beat up by the second smartest kid in class, Bijal. Yeah, Bijal Patel, that was his name. He was from India. Bijal. And he hated me for being number one. Because Bijal and I would both get 100% on our tests all the time, and they'd post them on the wall, but I always got the bonus question right, and he didn't always do that. So at lunch, as he was kicking and punching me, he would say stuff like, "Nothing is greater than 100%. 100% is 100%. So, like, I guess technically, mathematically speaking, Bijal was right about that. Too bad that wasn't the bonus question. I'm a little bit sassy. And that's to be expected, but when you're like the black girl, people don't expect you to be the smart kid. And so they just sort of get really confused and start saying dumb things because they don't really know any better, like, "Oh yeah, that's Natalie, yeah. She's not that black." like as a compliment. They say it like to be nice. "Oh, you're not that black." Okay, why would you say that? I admit that I'm on the lighter side of the Cosby Kid spectrum. I know. Right? I'm Sandra, I know. I'm Denise. But when Denise went to Hillman, that black college, nobody told her she wasn't black enough. You know why? Because it's a dumb thing to say. We are what we are, you know? So, but nonetheless, I've been called a lot of not that black things, like yellow, rosy, of course other, ambiguous, passable, right? Like for what? And more and more often now, Mexican. It's weird, it's so weird because I'm Liberian, and so for the past few years I've been making, Liberia is a country in Africa. So for years I've been making my living playing like an African princess type for like Disney and stuff. And all of a sudden I moved back to LA and I keep getting cast as the Latina best friend. Like over and over, it's like becoming my niche. It's really exciting. At first I felt really weird about that, but then I thought, well, I'm just taking jobs other Americans don't want. So. I've dated every race of guy, including this one Hispanic guy who I found out after I'd been dating a while, he had been acting black around some of his other friends, none of whom were black, and all of whom were doing it completely incorrectly. So we had to break up, and now he's dating some other black girl, which happens a lot after you date me, because I'm like the gateway black girl. Like, I'd like to think that I'm the one that makes him never go back. But I know that they're actually like just sort of easing their way into like the Vanessas and the Rudies. The Kims. So, but it's really fun being black when people can tell that you are, like unless they're a cop. But there are a lot of black perks that I enjoy. Yeah, you didn't know we had those, huh? Black perks. I'm going to tell you about this one. I'm positive that it's a black perk because none of my friends ever have experience like this when they're white, and it happens to me like all the time. So it's like this. I'll be sitting at a red light, listening to my, show tunes or country music or whatever. And some guy in a big SUV will pull up next to me blasting his rap music, like way loud, drowning out Kristen Chenoweth or whatever. And I'll just look over, and why is it like 9 times out of 10 some white guy in his 30s blasting that stuff? I don't know, like, I'm not judging, I'm just saying. And so, all I ever do is look, I never say anything. And I always get the same reaction. It goes like this. You turn it off. And I know that it's just because I'm black and they're afraid that I think they stole my music. Black